Kia ora team, in today's video I'm going to talk about the 4 types of customers that you have in your business. Awesome, basic, can't deal with and delete, how to get more of the ones that you love, and how to get rid of ones that you really shouldn't be serving in the first place. So before we get into that, I want to tell you a little bit about what happens when you get this wrong. So when you get this wrong, you're going to reduce your profit. You're going to be spending more time with customers that have, and servicing more customers where the margin in the job is just not there. And so as a result, you're just going to make less money. Secondly, you're going to be wasting a lot of time. Non-ideal clients, they tend to ask lots of questions. They have higher expectations around service, and they're going to come back and question invoices and things like that. And you're just going to waste a lot of time. And then thirdly, you're going to frustrate your team. There's nothing worse when you're working for a business than dealing with time wasters, dealing with people that you know aren't a great fit for the business that you're working for. And that's going to frustrate you as an owner too. Now on the flip side, if we get this right, we are going to generate more profit from the clients that we have. We're going to just simply have our days and weeks filled with more higher margin jobs, and that is going to increase our profitability. We're also going to get better at servicing these people. We're going to get more intimately familiar with their fears and frustrations, their wants and aspirations, and we're going to start marketing more effectively then as a result, but we're also just going to get better at delivering 5-star service, and so we're going to narrow the niche. Then finally, we're going to have less headaches. As I said, when we're dealing with great clients, ideal clients, they're just easier to deal with. And so there's going to be less things keeping you up at night. So I want to tell you a quick anecdote this week. I've spoken with 3 clients on this topic. Must be something in the water, but one in particular really stood out. He said an ideal client for him and his top client is spending at least $200,000 with him every single month. Pretty decent spend, right? Now on the flip side of that, his bottom 30 clients are responsible for 35 grand in total, not per month, per year. So his top client spending a couple of $100 grand, his bottom 30 clients are responsible for just 35 grand worth of his income. Now I'm guessing that this is happening for you and your business too. The Pareto principle suggests that 80% of your profit comes from just 20% of your clients. So here's a way to think about the clients you have, how to organize them, how to grade them, and then what to do to focus on generating more of the clients that actually bring profit into your business. So let's take a look at this. So at the moment, your client list probably looks a little like this. It's probably divided into 4 categories, and this is a simple way to remember it. It's a little bit of fun. Awesome. A, clients. B, clients. Basic. C, can't deal with. And D, delete. You don't even want to talk to them. So A, B, C, D. Think about your clients. Think about the types of clients you have. Who falls into that category? Who's an ideal client that you want more of? Who's basic that, they're okay, but not great? C, can't deal with. Really would not, okay, but I don't really want to deal with them. And then delete. This guy, this girl, gotta go. Can't deal with them. Don't want to answer that phone call or reply to that email. So think about that for your business as we're going through this. Now, most people in their business, they'll have a small number of people in this category, and slightly more in the basic, and then the majority of their clients will be in this kind of level here, and can't deal with and delete. Now, the first step here, as I said, is thinking about, well, what are these limits? What qualifies someone to be in each of these categories here that we're talking about? What's the spend limit required? What's the frequency of purchase? Or even think through the psychographics as well. What are the types of mindsets or belief systems that these clients have? And you'll see some trends in there. Once we're clear on that, then we can focus on getting rid of the ones that we don't like dealing with and starting to attract more of the ones that we do. So that's the first step. But then the second step is we want to turn this on its head. Whoa, there we go. We actually want it to look like this, where the majority of our clients are actually A customers. And right down the bottom, we have a tiny amount, and ideally 0 of these, right? But there's always going to be some. Always going to get the odd one. So this is what we want it to look like. Now, then we come back to marketing. Once we're clear on who fits in each of these categories, what are we actually doing here? We're actually building an avatar of an ideal client. And once we're clear on who an ideal client is, then we can go after that person. And by the way, we might need to sack some customers. So you can write to your customers, you can close their account, you can raise the minimum spend level, you can change the way your pricing models. There's lots of things you can do to get rid of them, but start with grading your current database and then move on to the marketing later. So trust this has been helpful. If it has, love to hear what's been most helpful in this, and look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.